Kumquats. What did you call me? No, it is not a vulgar name for your vagine, ladies. It is a beautiful, almost citrus, but somehow not. You're telling me this isn't a citrus? Something about the person that discovered it. Anyways, but it looks like a baby orange, and it looks adorable. And you can eat the skin and the inside, which I will demonstrate. But just like a little orange. But the peel is actually kind of sweet. The inside is almost a little bit more tart. I'm going to be trying 2 recipes. The first one is from gritsandpinecones.com, and it is a summer kumquat pie, kind of like a Cool Whip style pie, which is sounds refreshing. And the second one is a salsa, a kumquat salsa, from simplyrecipes.com. Everybody grab your kumquats and let's get started. So the first thing is to get the seeds out of these. Got a squirter kumquat. I cut all of those and realized I failed to use my giant cutting board directly behind it. But anyways, got them all chopped, about to de-seed them and throw them in the food processor. It says to use fresh lemon juice, and I technically have a lemon, but I tell you what, after doing all those kumquats, I'm kind of over cutting up citrus. So I'm using this store-bought squeezy lemon juice. I'm gonna give it a taste. Ooh, that is tasting fucking kumquat delicious. Final ingredient. I'm tempted to put vanilla in this. I think I might. Just a smidge. And then the Cool Whip. I like how many different pies there are that you can just mix a whole thing of Cool Whip in. Very Midwest thing. I don't know if you guys have seen like Snicker salad, but it's not a salad. Okay, and then it just says to pour into your pie dish. This looks like a lot of pie for this little dish. Ooh, I might have to make another pie crust. Fuck. So I just put the pie in the pie crust, and I realized I have way more filling than can fit in the pie crust. But just so I can taste it, and because I want to taste it, let's take a bite. That's delicious. Delicious. That is delicious. It has a little, it's like, has the chewy bits because of the kumquat, obviously, and then with the sweet and condensed milk, it's like, almost tastes like there's coconut flakes, but I know there's no coconut flakes in this, but it tastes like there could be. And that would be an interesting thing. Ooh, maybe for the top. Okay, so I went ahead and toasted some coconut that I'm going to put on top of my pie as well. I just put this, cilantro. I just put this in the air fryer at 400 for like 3 to 4 minutes. It's not the most even, but that's okay. But we're going to go ahead and throw this in the fridge for like 3 hours. and then we'll come back and try some more of it. We already did a whole bunch of this for the first recipe, so I'm going to spare you the details, but I'm going to do the exact same thing. Chop off the butt, chop it in half, de-seed it, and then chop it into tiny slices. Magically, there's red onion in there. Some cayenne pepper and red pepper flakes. These are actually from cayenne peppers that I grew in my own garden. Pretty exciting, huh? And a pinch of salt. So shall we pinch? Let's go ahead and try some of this salsa. It smells amazing and it looks beautiful. Let's take a little bit. I thought I had tortilla chips, but apparently I don't. Oh wow, that is delicious. That'd be fantastic just with chips. Or I feel like it would even be really good like on top of fish or chicken. It's like, it's not too in your face because it kind of has the heat to it too. So it's good. I like that one. The pie seemed pretty banging too. I'm excited to eat the finished product of the pie. But yeah, I definitely will make this again. That was delicious. I like this. It is time to test the Kumquat Pie, and I am very excited about it. I decorated the top with some more kumquats and some toasted coconut because that seemed like it was going to taste really good and go with the kind of like the chewy texture with the crunch. So let's try it. Oh shit. No, it's a mess. Okay, so it looks like a mess, but let's taste it. Yeah, that's good. Kind of tastes like a creamsicle, with then like the crunch, obviously, of the graham cracker and the toasted coconut. This is good. I definitely suggest this recipe.